Hello everybody, Hope Shuppleman here, candidate for Colorado's 3rd Congressional District. Most people think politics starts and ends on election day. Actually, in Colorado, grassroots start long before ballots even reach your mailbox. It starts at the precinct level. Let me explain why this matters and why you matter. A precinct is the smallest unit of our Republican Party. It's your neighborhood, your block, the Republicans who live where you live. Every 2 years, those neighbors come together at a precinct caucus. This year, precinct caucus takes place during the first week of March. Dates and locations vary by county, so the best way to find yours is to reach out to your local Republican Party. This isn't a rally, and it isn't a speech, and it certainly isn't controlled by donors or party elites. A caucus is where everyday Republicans show up, organize, and decide who represents them moving forward. At your precinct caucus, 3 powerful things will happen. First, Republicans discuss the direction of the party and the issues that matter locally. Second, leadership is chosen from the ground up. And third, delegates are elected. These delegates are not symbolic and they are not placeholders. They carry your voices forward. From there, in most counties, delegates move on to the county assembly, which begins the 2nd week of March and continues on through the 3rd and 4th week of March. At the county assembly, delegates are elected again, this time to represent their county at the Congressional District Assembly. For CD3, that Congressional District Assembly will be held April 10th in Pueblo, Colorado. Delegates should plan to stay overnight. Yes, it is a commitment, but that commitment matters because this is where voters, not insiders, decide who appears on the Republican primary ballot. Not by consultants, not by Washington money, and not by backroom deals. By delegates chosen by you. For a candidate to earn a place on the Republican primary ballot for Congress through the assembly process, they must earn at least 30% of the vote at the Congressional Assembly. Those votes come from delegates just like you across all 27 counties in Colorado's 3rd District. That is grassroots constitutional republic in action. This process matters because it protects the party from being hijacked by power, money, and political games. It rewards organization, trust, and community, not ambition alone. If you believe representation should flow from the bottom up, not the top down, this process is how we defend that principle. You don't need permission to participate, and you don't need experience. You just show up. One evening in your neighborhood with people who share your values. That's how ordinary citizens shape extraordinary outcomes. If you want a Republican Party that answers to voters instead of insiders, if you want candidates who will earn your support instead of buying it, and if you want Colorado's 3rd District represented by somebody grounded in grassroots, then I need you involved at the precinct level. I would be honored to have your support and your vote. To learn more and to get involved, go to hopeforcolorado.com. That's Hope, H-O-P-E-F-O-R, Colorado.com. This is where our republic is the strongest. This is where our voices carry real weight, and this is where change really begins. God bless.